Hello there, my name is Julius. Welcome to today's clip or for this session's clip. In our last session, we looked at the stages of writing a report, and in endeavoring to look at these stages, we considered and saw that there are quite a number of stages. We saw planning, writing, and revising. So moving forward, we are going to look at the planning section, writing sections and revising sections in details, and do step by step writing of this particular section. So today we are going to look at the planning section. The first bit is define the scope of the report. So we are going to look at the defining of the scope of the report. So planning is an important section for report writing. It gives us a clue of the purpose, the context, and the structure of the report. It also answers the questions why, what, how, who, and when, planning questions. So when you are asking the WH questions, the why, the WH questions within this part, they answer everything that requires to be captured on the report. The more thorough your planning is, the better your will be. So let's look at the first step of planning, which is the core of this clip, defining the purpose and the scope of the report. So we write for many reasons. I think we have spoken about this more over and over again. We write for different reasons. Some people write to inform their bosses of the field activity that they went to do. Some write to inform their third parties, their partners, that this is what is happening. Sometimes we write because we want to tell the donors that we need more funds. Sometimes we write just to inform the community and the government that these are the projects that we are doing. So when you're defining this purpose and the scope of the report, the reason or the purpose of the report is of many facets, as I mentioned before. It might be to share an idea, answer a question, solve a problem, or share information. When you're doing this, make sure that you can describe the purpose of the report in a straightforward terms, meaning you don't beat around the bush. You go straight to the point, because your reader does not have the luxury of beating around the bush, going with you around the bush to do this. This will help you to keep your information clear when you start to write. Now, to help you define the purpose and scope of the report, think of a possible report you may have to write in the future, in the near future, and provide answers to the following questions. Note that this report will be referenced throughout this intervention of your case study. Now, this forms the basis of our assignment this time round. So we have this as the framework in which we are going to respond to. So what does the assignment today read? Let me just open the assignment. So the assignment reads as follows. This is the assignment that you are supposed to do after you have listened to this clip. In this assignment, you are required to think about a report you have done or a possible report you are writing or may have to write in the near future. Then and give responses to the questions. Now, to help define the purpose of the scope and scope of the report, think of a possible report you may have to write in the near future and provide answers to the following questions. Note that this report will be referenced throughout this intervention as your case study. So the first question is, why must you produce the report and for what purpose? So you'll respond there. Why are you writing the report? Why do you want to produce this report? And what is the purpose of the report? What organization issue is the report going to address? So we say that the issue might be informing the third party or the donors about something that will require some funding. It might be informing the community of emerging issues like floods and such kind of stuff. Then the third question, what factual information must the report contain? All through these sessions, you have seen that a report must have factual information. So what factual information must the report contain? Now, this specific report you are writing, what information must it contain? What problems will the report share insights on? The next question is, what decisions will the report help to make in terms of recommendations and such kind of stuff? What is the scope of the report? Meaning, what will it focus on? What will be included or excluded? Then you include anything else that you think the report should have. So this will help you to define the scope of your report. If you have any questions, kindly drop me a message on WhatsApp or do me an email or record on the audio platform you have on the system and share with me. Thank you, and I wish you the best in the continuous proceedings of our exercises. Thank you.